presenting again. This is our first set in the Next American Stage, the second set in the Follies tonight. Welcome, 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 and we have for you the Silver Lining. Welcome them.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you so much. We are the Silver Lining. To get us started, we're hoping that you can type a suggestion into the comments that will inspire our show. So this can be a noun, this can be an adjective, this can be an adverb. Go wild and type something in that will motivate us. We'll be telling some true stories. I think I'm getting made fun of with my little typing thing. That's okay. True stories and improv. And while we're waiting for your suggestions, I want to say thanks again for coming and introduce myself. So I am Catherine.
I'm Karen.
I'm Susan.
And that's Susan.
I'm Kim.
That's Rick.
That's Kristen.
And we're very happy to be here. And this is Catherine. We're happy to be here. Thank you to Mickey. Thank you to Vintage Improv if we forget to say that afterwards. And I'm looking at some of the suggestions. And our suggestion is happiness. So let's see what we come up with happiness.
Wow. When I went on my college interview tour, I went to one interview and I don't think they even mattered back then. They don't do interviews that much anymore, but I think it was like, if you could go back in history and meet anyone, who would it be? And I liked kind of like social studies with the constitutional law stuff. So I was like, oh, those guys who wrote the Constitution. And I was like, that really wasn't very deep. And then another question was, besides your family, what do you really care about? And I said, being happy. I thought these were such dumb answers that I actually wrote to the admission office, like with some better, I don't even know if they were better answers.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, the thing you just said about family and, that's a big assumption, right? Aside from family, what makes you happy? And that assumption just reminds me of a fortune teller that I went to with my cousin about 25 years ago. And she read did our tarot cards, and she told me some interesting things. She said I would meet my true love in October, which I did. I met my partner of 23 years, Michelle, in October. She said we'd have 3 kids, which we did. And a few other things that probably weren't true, but I don't remember those. But she told my cousin, Kira, that she should spend more time with her family because it would, bring more happiness into her life. And things with Kira and her family were not smooth at that time in her life. And it just, for her, it felt like every single thing that fortune teller said was just kind of thrown to the side because she made that little glitch in terms of that assumption.
Well, that reminds me, it was actually my first real job out of college. It was in New York City, and to be honest, I got the job because my grandmother wrote me a recommendation because the company was one where my grandfather had worked, and he was very highly thought of. So I got the job because my grandmother Nani networked for me. But my first performance review, my manager, whose name was Leo, I'll never forget, and this is decades ago, told me I got good reviews, except he told me that I should come. I was late. I was often late. And I used to take the bus in, and the bus was never late. And so I remember thinking, he is so full of shit that he just had to find something to mark me down on because I was never, ever late. And so the entire rest of the review, I did not put any stock into it because he was full of shit because I was never late to that job. I hope Leo's not listening.
Thanks for coming in for the annual review.
Yes. Whew. I'm here to listen.
Yeah, great. I'm trying a new thing with all my supervisees, and to start this, I'd like to hear your own self-assessment of how you feel like you've done this past year.
Oh, well, I didn't prepare anything, but I am happy to share my thoughts with you. I'm always on time.
Always on time.
Always. You can write it down if you want to make sure that you get it.
I got it.
I'm a good listener. I have good follow through. I'm dedicated. Everyone in my family would agree. So I think I'm ready. I'm ready to move to the next level. I'm ready for the promotion.
Oh, so you're looking for upward movement in the firm?
Any movement.
Any
upward,
movement?
No, upward would be my preference.
Tag Catherine. I'm so glad that you asked me that. I know that some of the other employees came in here cold. They hadn't prepared anything. I made a very brief interpretive dance that I feel like really basically reflects a couple of key points. So I'd ask you to look for when my arm seems to separate from my shoulder. That's an indication that I'm always on time, so be looking for that. There's a part where I'll bend so far backwards, you'll think, whoa, that is a reliable person, a flexible person. So that's one of the key highlights. There's a three-part it's a three-part thing to this. So I'd like to begin. It starts in silence. If you have any black smoke, any incense or anything, if you want to light that, this is the time.
Tag out Rick. Well, I know that Henry came in here and did his dance for you, and I think he was trying to make me look bad because I wasn't prepared. And I'd like to tell you that I taught him that dance. It was me.
He did not credit you with that.
My point exactly.
Tag out Catherine, bring back Rick. Tag out Karin. Henry.
What is it, Jackie?
I heard you got the promotion.
Yeah, it's not official. It's not official yet. They're going to announce it today.
Okay. I look up to you so much, Henry. Could you be my mentor, do you think?
Jeez,
Please.
I don't know, Jackie. How flexible are you?
Oh, I'm double jointed. Look.
Yeah, but...
Look.
But look what you're saying.
I can put my leg behind my head. I used to be able to.
I need proof, Jackie. I can't just mentor anybody. I'm going to need some proof.
Sweepity sweep, sweep, sweep.
Welcome to the first class on Interpretive Flexibility for Winning.
I actually won this class. I won it as a gift,
This
contest.
is the best thing you have ever won in your life, darling. Are you working right now?
No, I haven't had a job in months.
Well, darling, this is going to get you a job. So, for the beginning of the class, we always like to come focus on the breathing. So touch your chest with me right now. Touch the
Kind of
chest.
personal.
It's your chest, darling. touch your chest, and say with me, Om Bara. Just try it. No, darling, no, I'm sorry. No, listen to me again. You touch the chest and you go, Om Bara. Just try it one more. Oh no, darling, you're like 2 octaves too high.
Is this the kind of thing where like everyone is a winner?
Yes, but not because you see, you are not a winner now. But perhaps if you practice in perhaps 2 octaves down, we can maybe after 16 classes you might be able to be there.
Because I can.
Because you can, darling. Try
Hi, Kristen.
one more.
Hi, Kristen. Yes, my name is James Madison. I'm taking this course because I wrote the Constitution and nobody gives me credit.
James, darling, have you ever taken a flexibility for winning class?
No.
James, try with me here. Place the hands on the chest. Perhaps open the shirt and breathe, James. Open your shirt.
This is my lucky presidential shirt.
There, James. Oh, now I see with the
Feel like a savage.
the chest. You are a lovely savage. So with me now, take a deep breath and go, oh, oh,
Oh!
No, James, no. James Madison. What do you do, James Madison?
I don't know. I just know I wrote the Constitution. I'm sure I did something. I was probably a lawyer. My memory, I'm going to be forgotten. I can't even remember what I did myself.
We can train lawyers, James Madison. You, James, I feel it. You've got something, James.
Really? That's what my granddaughter said to me. I have a granddaughter named Ashley. She has this wild business concept. And she said to me, Grandpa, you're not forgotten. You're Grandpa. Which doesn't include my name, which makes me feel like she might forget me.
We say Oompa in my country, Oompa for Grandpa. But James, that's lovely, James. Are you single, James?
Why, yes. Depending on when you're asking. I mean, I was married at some point, but...
Sweepity sweep, sweep, sweep. So, how do you like my World Dominator shirt?
Ooh. I think you look powerful.
I can button it all the way up and be the sort of leader, or I can open it a little.
Oh, I think you are ready to take control of politics, to take control of education, to take control of mass media. I think with that shirt, you are a winner.
Seems like a lot of work.
Well, you put the shirt on, so you have made the commitment already. You are afraid.
I'm not afraid. It's just like, I sort of thought it would be like I would just put the shirt on and...
I understand. You're lazy. You don't want to be in charge of the grocery stores, making sure that the shelves are stocked. You don't want to be in charge of politics, making sure that voting runs smoothly. You want to have a nice shirt.
I do. I want control, but I don't want to have to think or worry.
Listen, part of control is thinking and worrying and feeling despair and feeling agonizingly alone, isolated from everybody else. You have the shirt.
I think it'll fit you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Tag out Kristen. So how does it feel to be the world dominator?
Well, I feel a little bit lonely. I feel full of despair and angst. But I know that those supermarket shelves are stocked.
Oh, you're kind of, that power that you're exuding it's kind of
Hot.
It's hot. It's hot. How does it feel to be in charge of everything and so hot?
It is difficult at times to wear the shirt of hotness. Let me tell
Take it
you.
off. Take it off.
Take it off. Take it off.
Take it off.
But
Take it off.
But I'm nothing without this shirt. The shirt allows me the.
Oh,
Should I
No,
take
you're.
it off?
oh,
Yes. I should take it off.
yes.
See what happens. I believe you still have the power.
I'm taking it off. What do you think?
Wow.
Oh, it looks good. Do you feel strong and
I feel
powerful?
strong.
still?
I think I have. You know who I have to thank? It is a class I took once on interpretive flexibility for winners.
Sweepity sweep.
Oh, please.
My name is Leo. You have come to see what your fortune is.
Yeah.
I need some information from you first.
What do you need to know?
I need to know your middle name.
Matilda.
Matilda. Great. I also need to know one other thing. The expiration on your credit card. I couldn't get it to go through. So we can do that after.
Okay,
Look.
let's do it after.
Deep into the dark, dark future that I see for you.
Let's cut to the dark future that he sees for her.
Hi.
I adopted a cat and she's vicious.
I'm gonna live forever, and I will attach myself to you.
No!
Cut back.
Sounds terrifying.
Really not that bad, though, honestly. I mean, I
A
thought...
vicious cat that's gonna live forever and stick with me, tormenting me?
Look, people have it worse, okay? A guy came in here earlier today and he had no face.
I've heard that sometimes babies are born with no heads.
It's true. There's a lot of worse things out there. Look,
All
let me
right,
see if I can tell
I'll
you.
count my lucky stars.
Oh, I see a job interview in your future.
Oh.
But the interview itself doesn't matter. Because interviews don't matter.
Huh.
You will meet your new boss in October, and you two will have 3 children together, is what I see. You know what?
Wow.
The globe is dark, but that feels not right. You're going to have 3 children with your boss. Feels like this could be my bad.
There's some ethical issues with that.
There is.
But it's been, I mean, it happens.
Let me try something else.
Okay.
Ball, are you really saying that this beautiful young lady is going to have 3 children with her boss? Seems likely.
Huh.
It's a combination.
Tag out both of you and bring in Susan. So in this flexibility class, I didn't realize that my feet could get stuck up here on my shoulders. I'd like my money back.
That's called achondroplasia, and I don't know that we can reverse that. I'm sorry.
But you told me
Sleep. Hey, chondroplasia!
How's it going?
Good! How's it go? Rheumatoid fever! I heard all about you!
I got a big reputation.
Yeah.
I feel like you're kind of more of a past guy.
Yeah, my glory was back in the day. People have mostly forgotten about me, but a lot of people never even heard of you.
I know! But they're gonna recognize me when they need to.
Hey, what are you drinking?
I don't know. I don't even
I
remember.
fix you a scotch and water. Oh, hey, here comes Gostichondritis. Hey, Gostichondritis.
What's up, man? Oh, yeah. What are you drinking?
Scotch
hook a
and-
buddy up.
Yeah, here you go.
I have to take it with this hand because, this hand is affected. So.
Hey, who's this?
Scurvy.
Scurvy, man. Where you been? We haven't seen you in forever.
I know. Since they fly the citrus around.
Wow.
Yeah. Man, you've been gone for a long time.
Yeah.
I heard you're making a comeback, though.
Guys, Ixnay on the Oak Jays. Look who just walked in.
Oh, shit.
Wait, was that Pig Latin?
Yeah. It's easily untangled, though.
Hemorrhoids.
It's not
Oh.
English. Yeah.
I'm here. You've been waiting for me.
Hey, happiness.
Yes. Happiness is
Just
here.
like happiness bumping in when hemorrhoids trying to
Hemorrhoids,
get
you're a
noticed.
really downer. You're a downer, man.
And
No
nobody
way.
wants to talk to
You
me.
seem pretty inflamed. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we gotta get some alcohol on you,
Hey.
in you.
Hey, folks, hemorrhoids is so common. It's like everyone has heard of you. Most people have you.
But
But
listen,
nobody
you're
talks
important.
about me.
no one wants to admit to knowing hemorrhoids. It's a lonely existence. I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
happiness.
They usually deny that. Yeah.
It's true. Hey, Scurvy, they got our picture up on the wall from when we were here last year.
Yeah.
I told you I was drinking under the table. Chink.
Hey, you guys know that guy, Madison?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote the
Actually, he took a-
Constitution, didn't
he
he?
took a-
Yeah.
I've
was,
been with
uh,
Madison.
Did you know that?
He
Yeah,
what?
he has a cute granddaughter, Ashley.
Ashley.
That's who
Yeah,
Hemorrhoids.
she's
like you're
super
talking
cute.
about?
Is he the one that was married to someone at one point in time and not married to someone at another point of time?
You know, I don't really know my history. It's just like, it's in the book.
Yeah.
You might be interested to know the book of famous figures with hemorrhoids. It is thick.
Those guys that wrote the
Everybody.
Constitution had him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
because they
exact
had to
writing.
sit for a really long time writing.
Right, yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
So knowing hemorrhoids, that you are a part of history, perhaps that brings some happiness and a
Relief.
smile to your face.
It brings a little relief.
Ah,
Sorry, that's hemorrhoid humor. Can't help it.
some
That's
Crack
our
you up.
Yes. You gotta end on the hemorrhoid humor. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Vintage.
So did everybody get a chance to call out their names before I got here?
And have a
You all
disease
are
process.
so organized. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Nikki.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Nikki.
You'll be back next
Thank
week.
you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
buddies.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.